Hi everybody, I'm Lady Red and this is Lady Red's Tech Reviews. Today we're going to take a quick look and unbox the Moto G Power 2022. Brand new and available here at Cricket Wireless. So stay here, leave a like on the video if you enjoy the content, drop a comment if you have any questions, and as always, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell and get all the notifications for the new videos. Alright, so today's video is a quick look and unboxing of the Moto G Power 2022 at Cricket Wireless. It is not a full review, this is just an unboxing. The full specs will be at the very end of the video, so please stay here all the way to the end to take a look at those. For pricing and availability, please contact your local retailer. You will not find that information in this video. So, let's take a look. Here we have the Moto G Power. Up to 3 days of battery, 50 megapixel camera system with dual capture, 64 gigs of built-in storage, expandable with micro SD card, 6.5 max vision HD plus display with 90 hertz refresh rate, 2.3 gigahertz octa-core processor with 4 gigs of RAM. Let's pop it open. You have your device and the SIM card that comes with every Cricket device. Volume 1 of Stuff People Don't Read. Your SIM key. And Volume 2 of Stuff People Don't Read. Your charging cord, which is Type C and USB to Type C. It does include the charging block. Okay, let's open it up. We have a nice textured back, almost a wood grain feel to it. It is plastic. Your fingerprint reader is right here. It is not located in the power button. You have your triple camera system here with a nice little dimple for it. On the side you have your SIM tray. On the bottom, single bottom firing speaker, Type-C charging port, and a microphone. On the side, your power key and your volume rocker, and on the top you have your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and a second microphone. On the front, your camera notch, and tucked in nice and neat up here is your speaker. Let's power it up, see what it's all about. Alright, so we got it all set up, and here we are. Now, something you will notice when you first set it up, you're going to have your Moto widget right here, and that's just going to take you through some stuff. Right now we got gesture navigation turned on, and it's just going to kind of give you a quick tutorial for that. And if you want to change it back to 3 button, it's an easy way to turn it back to 3 buttons. We don't need that. I know how to use it. I'm going to leave it there. I like the gesture navigation. Now, for your apps, flip on up, and here are all of your apps. You're gonna, if you have more, you'll just scroll up. Something a lot of people are having trouble with, finding the Google Suite and the Google apps. They're all tucked into a subfolder right here, and the Moto features are going to be found here, where you will be able to personalize your phone with this one. Styles, wallpapers, you can change it all there. Your gestures, fast flashlight, swipe to split, all of that is available here. Tips and tricks, camera, more essentials, all of that is available right here. let's take a quick tour of the settings. So a quick tour through the settings. Everything is going to be pretty standard stuff. We're running stock Android, so network and internet. This is your Wi-Fi data mobile hotspot. Your Wi-Fi calling is going to be found here. Connected devices, previously connected, connection preferences. Let's see what we've got here. Bluetooth, casting, connect to a printer, files received, Chromebook, nearby share, which is super handy in Android Auto. This one does not appear to be NFC enabled, so that will not be available. Apps and notifications. First thing you're going to want to do, make sure you pull out all of the bloatware. If you don't want it in your phone, take it right on out doing this. Turn off your Chrome notifications. They can get rather obnoxious and fill up your phone with nonsense. So you definitely want to take that out. If you happen to see Discover Bar here, I've noticed it's not been in as many devices lately. If you happen to see Discover Bar, you definitely want to take that out. You're going to keep scrolling down here until you get to your next one, which is mobile services. If you see that one in here, definitely disable it. So, the scoop, that's another obnoxious one. Disable that. They haven't all downloaded yet, but they will probably download later. Your battery. This is where you can kind of keep an eye. If your battery's draining kind of fast, you can open up your battery monitor right here and see exactly what is taking up your power. Maybe you've got an app running in the background. Adaptive battery is available. I highly recommend it. Display size, wallpaper, sleep, font size. This is where you're going to be able to make all of those changes and adjustments. Sound and vibration. Storage. If you're running low on storage, you want to see what's taking up space. That's where you would do that. Privacy and permissions. Location. Security. This is where, look in there, we got face unlock with this one. You'll be able to keep up with your security patches right here. Your Google Play system updates are also going to be available here. Face unlock, fingerprint, and there's your screen lock. Accessibility. Unless you are vision impaired, you definitely want to make sure all of this is switched to off. And that's where you'll be able to do all of that. And down, keeping on going, digital well-being, parental controls, system updates, Google, ratings and feedback, help, system, and your about phone. If you want to just check your information about your phone. Hardware information, you can see 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, your display, and there's your camera details right there. There's your quick tour through the settings. A quick look through the camera. Let's see what we've got here. You're going to get macro and standard, so that's nice. And these are just some of your camera settings. Google Lens, that's right here. Your timer, your flash controls. Some more of your setting controls right here. Portrait, cutout, spot colors, kind of fun to play with. Night vision, cinematograph, panoramic, group selfie, live filters, pro mode, and dual capture is also available in this. Dual capture is a lot of fun. You can turn that on and you can see front and rear camera at the same time. And then with video mode, you have time lapse and dual capture available there as well. And video mode, you also have macro and standard. So there you go, and that's about all we've really got time for today. That is your Moto G Power. It's got a nice weight to it, a nice feel to it. I like a nice weighty phone. You know, it's good quality construction. The back is plastic. Put a good case on it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the specs. They're rolling next. I'm Lady Red. I'll see you in the next video.